POP, MrRockTheMicNews.com, Mr. Pick of the Week, 9 p.m. on Sunday, 103 Jams with DJ Jack of Spade. This is the Hot Topic Phoneaview. This is probably one of the most anticipated Phoneaviews to date. They got a lot of names for the guy that I have on the phone right now. Some people call him a genius. Some people call him a lyricist. He's been known to call him a womanizer. You know, they call him a troublemaker. He's very outspoken. But one thing we have to say about this man, you definitely want to know what he got to say when he be talking. I'm talking about Mike Mo. Mike Mo, what's good, homie?
What's up with you, P? No,
I
me,
can't
baby.
call it, man. I'm doing great, man. How you doing over there?
I'm all right, man. You know, beautiful day in Virginia Beach. Everybody's out. Everybody's lovely. Banches is out.
We have a lot to talk about, man. So wherever you at, get very comfortable.
I'm so comfortable.
We have a lot to talk about. I sent out some questions that people want to know. I had an incredible response, man. So we got a lot, man. We got a lot to address. First and foremost, let's before we get to it, because there's a bunch of rumors out there about you. There's a bunch of unanswered questions, and there's a bunch of things in the past people just want to know. Before we get to that, let's start from the beginning. What was Lil Mike Mo like, man? What did Little Mike Mo, what was he into, man? What was his environment? Where did he grow up? You know what I mean?
Lil Mike Mo was born in Norfolk. Moved out Virginia Beach around high school years, around, you know, the 2000s, 02, 01, something like that. I started rhyming at about 7, so it's pretty much, I kind of been the same person ever since I was a youngin', you know what I mean? I always was true to the game with rhyming. I just liked to rap. I would try to battle somebody before fighting them. And I was also kind of a little bit of a troublemaker even as a young dude, you know, instigating and all that. It's kind of in my blood for real, you know what I mean? But it was pretty much just like it is now. My only love was the music. I tried my hand at sports here and there, you know, and did a little bit of that, but it was the music. You can never take me away from the music. My mother would ground me. My father would ground me, but it's like, you can't take my speakers. You can't take my headphones. You can't take my music. You can't take my notebook. You know, so that's always what it was, man.
Absolutely. Let's talk about Mike Mo, the lyricist, the MC. What inspired you to rap, and then what was the moment that changed your view of yourself where you were confident that you could really go pound to pound with just about anybody, and you realized how brilliant your songwriting was?
My influence was my older brother. My older brother used to always rhyme. Even to this day, he's probably one of the best lyricists that I know. And you know how it is when you're a little brother, you just want to be just like Big Bro. So Big Bro wrote me a rap. You know, he wrote me like a little 8-bar rap. And I would be like 6, 7 years old going around spitting this rap to people. And so I was like, I can't keep spitting the same rap. I got to spit something new. So I would form my own songs from those 8 bars. That was when I started to get into song making, and I would record my own songs on my little boom box. But I was trying to figure out, you know, I just couldn't put it together as a youngster. Like, how come my songs are only a minute long? How come my songs are only, you know, a minute and a half long? Like, these cats on the radio, they be 3 minutes. How do I get my song to 3 minutes? And then it kind of, you know, the most simple equation in the world hit me, like, you know, the biggest epiphany ever. You got to write longer verses. You know what I mean? And so I just began to make my verses a page long. I would write a page, and my verse would not be over until the page was done. And I would do that over and over again. And my older brother got locked up. And he was locked up for about 3 or 4 years, and all I ever wanted to do when he got back out was show him how ill I've gotten, because I felt like I was dope. And when he came home and he put down the solidification on the fact that I was dope, and I was a true MC. You know, I was like 10 years old saying stuff like, you know, I'm in the orchestrating what you know, stuff like that or whatever, and he was just lost. He was like, wow, how are you saying that? And so after that, that was when I was like, okay, I can take my craft to other people now. I can rap battle. I can, you know, stuff like that. And I picked up freestyling around that time also. You know, trying to just say whatever you could say without thinking about it. Just make sure it rhymed, you know. And so about 9, 10 years old, I start freestyling, and around that time, you know, that's when I get out there and get into battles with, you know, 16, 17-year-old cats, old heads. I go out there with my boombox playing my songs, you know, rapping my songs to the, you know, it would be to a whole nother song that was playing because I ain't know nothing about beats and instrumentals at the time. And so it would be like a whole, you know, it'd be Money Cash Hoes or something, you know, I'm rhyming over DMX and Jay-Z and all of that, you know what I mean? That's pretty much where it started.
That was the norm back then. You gave me a good segue. Let's talk about battling. I heard you were battling before, like before the Headhunters and the 7 Cities really got booming. I heard you was at these events going head to head with cats. Talk about it.
Nah, that ain't true. I ain't never. Yeah, I think
Wait, Mike Mo. So you're telling me that there was never a scheduled battle with you and a certain MC from the other side of the water at an event?
Yeah, there was a scheduled battle with me and a certain MC from across the water. Yeah,
hey,
me and
I got a good memory, baby.
You do, and that was that was I mean, Headhunters was definitely still Headhunters because they had already, you know, done their Hammerheads thing, like, you know, Malcolm. As far as the other battle leagues now, you know, and if I say anything wrong, you know, please do not, you know, come at me to the battle scene out there because I don't really follow it that well. Yeah, I'll put the disclaimer out because I don't really follow it like that. But as far as the new, you know, 7 City Sharks.
Let me educate you. It's 7 City Sharks and Headhunters in the Hampton Roads area going really hard. In the Richmond area, it's a Supreme Battle League that goes really hard right now. Those are the ones, you know, and please forgive me if I'm leaving anybody out, but those are the most consistent ones that I see. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't never heard of nothing but Headhunters at the time. You know what I mean? That's all I knew about. In the past maybe year or two, that's when all of the other, I mean, I didn't even know what in the world, I mean, I knew about smack battles, but when the URL thing started.
Yeah, he's huge.
Yeah, when the URL and all that came, I was a little confused, like, what is, I don't know what's going on, you know, but I mean.
Would that be something you would ever do? Would you, like, 7 City Sharks, Headhunters, man, if they want to put some bread in your pocket or something, or somebody betting 2 stacks, cause that's how they do these events. They be betting money and all that. Would you get in the ring with somebody? I think people want to see it. What do you think, Mike Mo?
Yeah, people would like to see it, and it would be dope. But it's like, nah, because I'm true to the craft. You know what I'm saying? It's an art for me, and my craft is being able to move somebody with the lyrics that I'm saying. You know, to have somebody wake up having the worst day ever and then throw on one of my songs and it kind of, at least for the moment, it makes them feel better. That's kind of what I strive for. So getting out there and rapping real hard in front of another cat, you know, and everybody and all of the bias that goes on and this, that. I mean, I'm sure it would be dope and it's fun, but if we gonna do that, just meet me somewhere, bro. We could battle. You know, we don't go write 5 pages about me. Just meet me somewhere and kick something off the top of the head. You know, if you're gonna do all of that writing, let's go to the studio and let's put it on a beat and let's make a real song. You know, and let's do that. Ghostface and Raekwon did it after the Purple tape. Right. You remember that when Ghost was like, it was Ghost Purple tape. You know, he tried to say that was his album. Raekwon ain't like it. They had inner beef. So what did they do? Right. 2 dudes from Wu-Tang got on one song and dissed each other. Right. That's beautiful to me right there because they still homies. It's just like when you and your homie have a disagreement over the game. Stop cheesing, stop using the same move over and over again. And then one dude get mad, throw the controller down, now y'all fighting. and now y'all picking the controllers back up and somebody not doing the same move over and over again. It's that simple.
Right.
You know, but to waste all of that, I feel like if you're going to go and write 5 pages on a cat, you know, and go battle, and if that's what you do, that's what you do. That just means that you can't step into my arena, which is why I won't step into yours. You do that battle thing, that's what you do. You don't take boxers and put them in UFC. You don't take UFC fighters and make them boxers. It's just not that way. It just don't work like that. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Mike Mo, I pretty much completed all the questions I have to ask you.
Yeah, right.
Let's get to the questions everybody else wants to know. Let's get to the long list, why don't we?
Oh, God.
All right, man. Somebody wants to know, you know, we on the net. We got a lot of viewers. We got a lot of fans. Somebody wants to know, I'm going to go, this is how we're going to do it. I'm going to go something personal, and then I'm going to address the rumors. So,
all right.
We're gonna go personal with the first one. Somebody wants to know why you so hard on women? Why you call them batches? You know, they feel like you go hard on them online. Do you hate women? What's the problem with the ladies? They feel like you're a little hard on females. Your opinions on them are harsh. What is your opinion? How do you feel about what they're saying right now?
Oh, I mean, that's fine. I mean, I've seen a lot of chicks feel that way. Like, yeah, Mike Mo mean to women. He's a womanizer. He must have been hurt by a woman in his past. And I just be like, bitch, that's exactly what it is. Like, yeah, I got hurt by a joint in my past or whatever. And it just kind of made me women are conniving, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if you have a woman, you know what I mean? Like,
okay.
Like you have to understand the woman and the way that a woman works, and they're good species, dog, but they're conniving. They're manipulative.
Take us a little bit into the situation, Mike Mo. What would you say, without getting too personal, is the worst thing a female has done and just sent you over the edge, whether it was to you or you heard about it? Doesn't necessarily have to be your personal experience. You could have heard about it. What's like the worst? Like, that was crazy.
Today, goddamn it, yeah, like 4 hours ago, the woman whose house I was living in, she just went on this barrage of lies and manipulation and got me kicked out of the house. Like, no 30-day notice, nah, a 30-minute notice. You know what I mean? So It's like, damn, you know, I don't even do anything to you. I don't talk to you, but I honestly, and I don't even give a fuck who hears this shit. You know, it's like I honestly believe that she was jealous of the relationship that my shorty and I had, and so she acted on it the way that she could. I mean, it's, you know, outside of that though, shit. My ex, the bitch let me tat her name on me and then bounced. Like, that right there is a scar, dog. You know what I mean? That ain't even a tat no more. That's just like...
So wait. Let's get this clear. There's a girl's name tatted on you, and she bounced.
Yeah. And
like
she
on
did.
You now? On your body?
Yeah, on my neck.
Wow.
Right there. Right there.
That's big.
Yeah.
You gotta live with that. Okay, I understand a little bit of anger.
Yeah, you know, and it's like,
I get it.
I mean, I don't have anything against broads, you know what I mean? But as long as it's probably some chauvinist type shit to say, but it's pretty much like, as long as a woman can remain in her place.
Oh, yeah. You're testing the waters.
Yeah, you feel me? Like that was some real shit to say, but I'm gonna say it again.
What do you mean by place, Mike Mo?
Meaning that, and I'm not saying as long as you stay in the kitchen, you do this, that. It's like this. Look.
Okay.
If two men are talking, and that, as a matter of fact, they ain't even got nothing to do with a woman. If two men are having a conversation and you ain't got nothing to do with it, mind your business. And most men do that. It's always the woman that wants to come hop in and throw her 2 cents in to a disagreement that she doesn't know anything about. Or, you know, as far as the people that see me out in public, they know that I got nothing but respect for women. I love women, you know, and I'm a big-ass flirt, and that's all I do. I flirt around and joke around. But when I get on the Internet, you know, it's like everybody tries to make it a big deal, but they fail to miss the part where she fucked with him first. She said something to him to make him go there. That's why he's going as hard as he is going.
So let's be clear. When you go on with some people might describe as a rant, or
this question is so deep, I feel like I know who asked you.
No.
I mean, we don't even have to go there, but man.
No. But listen, this is not necessarily from one particular person. It's just I gotta, you know, the female definitely chimed in and wanted to know some stuff about Mike Measley. Now, but this is a great segue. Look, we ain't gonna stay here too long. This is a great segue. So, batches, you know, I got batches on my mind. How did that come about?
That is when
What is a batch in your opinion? Hold on, 3-part question. How did that come about? What is a batch in your opinion? And is any of it true? Don't incriminate yourself.
Hold on, is any of it true? Is what true? As far as where Batch came from?
No, yeah, Batch had a lot of stories on it. I don't know if you listened to it. You know what? You wrote it.
Oh, in the song, you mean? In the song. Okay. The word, I got the word from Bake. You know what I'm saying? I heard Bake say batches one day, and I just thought that was the funniest word I've ever heard in my life. You know, and it wasn't
for everybody, because I asked Bake what mur mean, and we got that out the way. What does batches mean?
Did you? I still don't know what the fuck mur means. I mean,
when you use it, what does batches mean?
It's if you take nigger to nigga, you take bitch to bench. You know, you take something that's supposed to be disrespectful and you make it funny. You know, y'all bitches leave me alone is a tough thing to say. Y'all benches leave me alone becomes funny. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
You know, I never definitely
word anymore, but I got you. Can't use that word anymore, but I got you.
I mean, you know, and of course, if you're mad, you know, it's real hard to call somebody a bench when you're mad, you know, and
right.
As far and so the song came from the word. Apparently, the actual word came from J. Ave over there, Hood Platinum. Some might know him as Kush Parker on Facebook. You know, and apparently the word came from him, and, you know, they said different bench or something like that, you know, and I didn't know nothing about that. You know, I just heard my man say it and made a song about it, and nah, I ain't hit none of them benches in the song. You know, that was my rendition of Dreams of hitting the R&B joint like Biggie did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.